Did you get a drink?
Yep.
Welcome to all you people out there that snuck in at half-time. Yeah, you are here, yeah. I didn't know before I was coming here what a shout-out is. I thought it was something to do with laundry detergent or something. But apparently a shout-out is where you mention somebody's name in a public venue and you get vicarious thrills or something. So I'm obliged to do this because they wrote to me on Facebook. Well, talking about Facebook, you'll notice in the programme there's no playlist. It's all like, guess what we're playing tonight, isn't it? The reason for that is because until about 3 o'clock this afternoon, we didn't really know what we were playing anyway. So you can go on our Facebook page and the playlist and all the correct attributions will be published there so that when you are posting this stuff, you know, hashtag Boney Music and all that stuff, people won't have to write endless queries like, what was the third tune from the end and the fourth? It'll all be there and you can find it for yourself. Did you buy merchandise? Yes. Thank you. Just some Americans. Thank you very much. Come on. We don't want to take this stuff back. They're heavy. We're now going into that was the third quarter. We practiced the show and it's divided into quarters. But pipe bands are notoriously poor at math. They just can't find the tuning number and all that stuff. And for some reason, this band thinks it's 5 quarters make up whole. So the way it works is we have 4 quarters, and then they pretend to finish. And then they're all back there waiting for the encore. Now, you get 2 choices. You can be right bastards. And say, oh, all right, good, and off you go. Or you could give rapturous applause and whistles and all that stuff, encouraging them to return to play some of the best sets that we practiced all week anyway. And so that would be my preference because it means that I can scoot off and get to the bar. So the last time I appear, I'm going to be saying something like, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're now coming to the end of the show, and you'll all go, oh, right? With greater conviction and sadness. We're coming to the end of the show. Oh. Very good. All right. I'm just looking to see if there's pipers. How many people are going to the World Championships on the weekend? All right. So I'm going to take a minute here. I might get caught up in the middle, but I'm going to give you Neil's guide to understanding the Grade 1 medley. Because it's if you just shut your eyes, right, and don't bother with tone and tuning and all that, just the content of the medleys, it's pretty much formulaic. And so here's what happens now, is we start with a tune that's quite familiar. So for the purposes of this, we'll do Scotland the Brave, right? So we go, if you're Richard Parks, blow your nose, and then you go, right? And Dumbo-a-dee, kill, swinging, looking cruel, and then we get to the circle and change it to a hornpipe and jump, and that's not enough. Now it's a chicka 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 chicka, and the judge is writing and writing and writing and writing and writing, and then you get your sheets back and it says, good attack. And then you're chicken and chicken and chicken and chicken, and then you play something that everybody knows, Paddy's Leather Breeches. And the judge goes, oh Christ, something like that. Good transition into Paddy's Leather Breeches. And then you're doing that, and this is where the tenor drummers, year of practice, where they come to the fore, and they've been doing all this, and they do, you know, like the, what have they got? They've got all these names. They've got, like, the helicopter, right? And then the windmill, you know, oh, and the demented baboon. And then on the downstroke, every tenor drummer in the world has developed the Tyler Fry, I call it the Ty Fry, where you have to look like it's really hard to be a tenor drummer, and you get this expression. It's like, I'm going to shit. I'm going to shit. I'm going to shit. Now the baboon. chicken, and a slow and listen to good highs are, and we're showing off in the pink metros in one leg, not falling over, and then we get down and we do a big slide note, and that's not enough, so we're going to play again, and the drummers are going to give us rhythm to make it look stately and regal. And then we'll play Two to Space because we have to. And then the reel. And it's not just a normal reel, it's one with sufficient pelvic thrust to drive the judges into paroxysms of delight. You play that for 8 parts, change the key, and then we're at the end, and you know what we're going to do? We'll bring back the slow air, and then and then go slow air, and then the end of the reel, and then now we're going to play so many harmonies that you cannot hear the melody anymore, and then we're just going to finish the chicken to finish it, but no one will finish the slow air. And a little bit of Scotland, and then the roots, and we're done. Come on now, boys. And in the end, the judge has written a few things. Spotty and spots, very nice, not so good. You're 9th. Just because. We've got the young bucks out. We had the old fellas out doing Hallelujah, and they're called, the young boys call the old fellas the Silverbacks. We're a little known to them. We call these young boys the Nahairs. Only some Glasgow people are going to get that. Anyway, they're going to play a thing called My Bagpipe and Me, written by a young fella from Australia called Lincoln Hilton. What in God's name were his parents thinking of? They named him after a car and a hotel. Anyway, he's a nice composer, but he has no sense of grammar. It should clearly be me and my bagpipe. Or perhaps, in the subjective case, my bagpipe and I. Oh, Christ! Sorry for the noise. We good?
Your wine.
All right. Slanger. I'll see you in a wee bit.